Well, if I could list all the accomplishments for this Lakewood Park cross-country team in the early going, I'd probably be out of breath just like the runners this season. But hey, an outstanding start this season, winning their season opening meet, followed by some new PRs at Taylor University the other day. We've got the two coaches here. We've got Mark and Jami VandeVelde, a.k.a. Coach Dad and Coach Mom. Ladies first. Coach Mom, what do you think has been the biggest key to this team's early success?
Having fun. This team they love each other and they just are truly friends, and running's hard, and sometimes our hard days are really hard, but because they're friends and they're here doing it together, we just continue to have fun through it, and so it really helps lift the mood, keep the energy high. We're able to accomplish a lot.
Let's go back to a couple of weeks ago. The boys team was able to win the Bob Dahl invite over at Norwell. What was so impressive about how the team as a whole performed that day?
They ran for each other, and we always say we run for AO1, so audience of one. And it was hot, it was humid, but we train in any weather because you can't predict what the Lord's going to give you. So everybody just went out there and they just performed at their best. They encouraged each other, and that's what we really strive for, is just an encouraging atmosphere where they are pushing each other without knowing that they're pushing each other.
No doubt about it. Let's turn our attention now to Coach Dad over here. Last weekend, you guys go down to Taylor University, and your lead guy, Xander Reitenauer, set a new course record on a college course. Not something you ever see every day from a high schooler. What stood out to you when you saw Xander running the other day at Taylor?
You know what? Xander just works. He just keeps working harder than everybody else that he runs against, and he knows he can trust that at the end. So when he gets into the middle of the race and he's in position where he needs to be, he's got that confidence to push because he knows he's put the work in. He knows the summer miles have given him false miles. We talk about that all the time. And so he's just able to dig deeper. And every time he finishes a race, no matter where he finishes, but especially when he does well and it's a hard race, he says, man, that was fun. He really loves running, and I think that's a big key for him.
Summer miles equals false miles. I love that motto. Yeah. Well, as you look ahead to the rest of this season, as I kind of talked about with some of the guys, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
How do you try to sustain some of this early team success into the rest of this season?
It's all about accountability. We actually have a team group chat that all the guys will be talking to each other and saying, okay, who's iced today? Who's eating well? Who's doing all the things that we need to do? And that consistency just keeps building success. And we just take that, we take it to the next level and to the next level. And we know what our goals are. They aren't to win the Norwell Open, right? We've got bigger goals down the road, and we're just building towards those.